What are the things you need? You will only need a measuring tape and someone to help you following the step-by-step instructions. To measure the neck circumference, place the tape around your neck and slightly below Adam's apple, do not over-tighten. To measure the full chest circumference, place the tape measure under the armpits, passing right across the nipples. Keep your arms at your sides. To measure the stomach circumference, wrap the tape measure passing through the height of your navel, always making sure that the tape is placed correctly. To measure the waist circumference, move the tape 4 fingers lower from the height of your navel, keeping the measuring tape horizontally and well aligned. During this step, make sure your pants will not interfere. To measure the hip circumference, wrap the tape around the fullest part of your hips, at the widest point of your buttock. Make sure you have the measuring tape well aligned. To measure the bicep circumference, wrap the measuring tape around the fullest part of your bicep, just below your armpit. Keep your arm relaxed. To measure the wrist circumference, take the measurement below your wrist bone. To measure the full shoulder width, considering the outer bone of the shoulder as your starting point, measure your shoulder width from the outermost point of the left shoulder to the outermost point of the right shoulder. Do not keep the tape straight as an arrow. Let the measuring tape follow the natural shape of the back passing through the most protruding bone under the neck. To measure the back width, measure the width of your back at the height of your shoulder blades. To measure the arm length to elbow point, place the measuring tape starting from the outer bone of your shoulder, the same as displayed in the previous point. Bend the arm slightly and measure up to the elbow point, adding 1 cm below the wrist bone. To measure the back jacket length, place the tape starting from the most prominent bone below your neck and measure up to the back of your crotch. If you prefer, you can transfer the measurement from a jacket that fits you well by measuring the center back seam, excluding the collar. To measure the waist circumference, measure around the waist where you prefer to have the height of the trousers. During this step, make sure your trousers will not interfere. To measure the thigh circumference, take the measurement of both thighs just below the crotch. To measure the external leg length, start from the top of your pants waistband, or from the desired waist height, along the outside of your leg, and measure down to the ground. To measure the internal leg length, place the measuring tape just below the crotch and measure down to the ground. If you prefer, you can always provide us with the measurements of an existing pair of trousers that already has the length and the waist height you wish to use for your new bespoke trousers. Please note that if the height of the waist you wish to have does not match the waist height of the trousers worn, it is necessary to communicate the length of the external leg, starting from the desired waist height. If the trousers you are measuring do not have your desired waist, you will need to provide us with the measurement of your external length. Please check external leg length on how to measure. Now that you have taken the measurements, you can fill in the measurement form by clicking the form link that you find in this email. If you need help, do not hesitate to contact us at info@sartoriaduchi.com and we will take you to a video call appointment with our tailors to give you our best service.